Hey, what's up, you guys? It is me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Shanell, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my favorite, most long-lasting body mist. So let's go ahead and start off with the ones that are right, and then we're going to start getting into our beasts. So the very first one, I want to say this one is the one that lasts the least amount of time, but it's still a long-lasting fragrance. But that is the Vanilla by Body Fantasies. This one, you guys, I'm pretty sure is just like orchid and vanilla. I'm not too sure what all is in it. I don't know the fragrance notes. If I have the notes, I'll let you know. If I don't have the notes, we're just going to say this is orchid and vanilla. This smells like just straight up basic vanilla extract, but it's so good. It honestly kind of reminds me of a Victoria's Secret fragrance, Vanilla Lace. It's so good, you guys. I really do love this fragrance. It lasts about a good 4 to 5 hours on my skin. And so I want to tell you guys how it lasts on the skin versus on the clothes, because I feel like on clothes, everything will last a decent amount of time. I mean, for me at least, I feel like it lasts a decent amount of time on clothing, but on skin is where it's at. And this lasts a good 4 to 5 hours on my skin. And for me, that's good for a body mist. So this is the very first one. This is Body Fantasies Vanilla. The next one, she's kind of beast mode, but I'm like, I guess we might as well go ahead and do it in an order, because I have a few from Bath and Body Works and then I have a few from Victoria's Secret, and I don't want to show them out of place. So the next one, this one is like beast mode for the ones that are not from a particular house, you know, from Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret. And that is Cheirosa 62 Brazilian Crush. Y'all, this fragrance right here, I'll never forget when I first got introduced to this fragrance. Oh my goodness. I was pregnant and obsessed with this fragrance right here. It's so delicious. This is pistachio. This is caramel, probably some vanilla. I don't know what else it has in it, but oh, this is so delicious. And I have a few layering combos for this particular fragrance that y'all might you might want to eat it up. It's so good, y'all. This is my second large bottle, and I need another one. You guys can see where I'm at with it. All right. So now we're going to move on to Victoria's Secret. I only have 2 fragrances from Victoria's Secret. The very first one that I have is Velvet Petals Luxe. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I'm obsessed with the original Velvet Petals. But something about this Luxe edition is just very perfumey. I think it's that patchouli woods. This is so good. But it's not like that earthy, dirty, nasty, stinky patchouli. This is just something that makes this fragrance kind of go from a body mist to a perfume. It's so gorgeous, y'all. Like, honestly speaking, it's still sweet, still has that nice, sweet, character to it, but this one is fruity. I don't know why. What is starflower? I don't even know what a starflower is, but this smells fruity kind of. But then that patchouli woods, that is what I think I'm obsessed with this fragrance. And this lasted about a good 5 to 6 hours on my skin. Just this, not the lotion and all that other stuff. Just this alone lasted about 5 to 6 hours on my skin, y'all. This thing is so delicious. Next, we have the Victoria's Secret Amaretto Fizz. Now, this one right here is one that took me some time to get used to. This is such a good fragrance. This has almond coffee and orange blossom. Y'all, I don't know why I just tried to spray it in the cap. But this is not the almond that, I was expecting. I was expecting like a regular toasted kind of almond scent. But this one is more of like that pure, just off the tree. Do they grow on trees? I think so. Off the tree, just like green looking almond. This is a very fresh almond. It has not been through any kind of process yet. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't know why they call this Amaretto Fizz and not like Amaretto Cream. This has a very It's not sweet, but it's a very creamy kind of feel to it. There's no fizz, okay? This is not sparkling. It doesn't smell bubbly. This is more so of like a homemade, I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. This is like a homemade almond milk, but you didn't use like, you used fresh almond. Like, that's just all I can say. There's like a pot of coffee brewing in the background, and you just made your own fresh almond milk. That's it. Like, that's what I'm getting. It smells so amazing, y'all. This is so good. And this, I'm sorry, but this lasted a good 5 to 6 hours on my skin. So this is Amaretto Fizz. So that is all for Victoria's Secret. Now we're moving on to Bath & Body Works. And y'all, Bath & Body Works has it, okay? I have a good 2, 4, 6, 7. I have 7 of them that are like chef's kiss. So the first one that I want to start off with is Fall in Bloom. This one has been said to smell like Burberry Her, and I agree. This smells like the original Burberry Her to me. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't even care. It smells so good. I've heard that it smells more of like the EDT version, but to me, this smells like the original. Oh, y'all, this is just so beautiful. This is just such a good scent. And this lasts a good 6 to 8 hours on my skin. It is amazing, and I cannot wait to pull this out and use this up during the springtime. And fun fact, today's the first day of spring, so maybe I'll just pull her out just for the heck of it. And I do enjoy spring because there's still like a crisp kind of feel in the air. It's not like just hot. There is like a nice brisk, crispy air still out there, and I love that. That's the kind of weather I love. The next one that I want to talk about, this one is a beast, okay? This one is a straight up beast. I don't know why I picked this one up right now, but we're going to talk about it. This is Wrapped in Vanilla. Y'all, Wrapped in Vanilla is no joke. First of all, whenever you have a product that will stain, can you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like the bottom is slightly stained. I don't know if you can see it on camera. When you have a fragrance that stains, you know it's about to be something outrageous, right? This is so good, y'all. I don't know what to say this smells like, but it is so delicious. It's completely gourmand. This smells edible. It smells like a crumble. Like, you ever take like a graham cracker crust or like a graham cracker crumble, something that you kind of like put on top of like, my mom used to make something called a blueberry mummy, and it's basically like blueberry cobbler, but she made it with like biscuit dough, and it's made on the stove, and it is so good, y'all. I don't know if she made it up or not, but it's so good. It's called a blueberry mummy. But then you take some graham crackers and you just like bust them things up and crumble it all on top. This has like that graham crackery, I don't even know what that means, but it kind of smells like that, but then like an overload of like sugary sweet. Whew, this smells so good, y'all. This lasted, I don't even know how long. To say 6 to 8 hours, that's just me saying some numbers. It probably lasted even longer than that. Wrapped in Vanilla is hands down, this is beast mode. This is so good. So the next one is Fairy Tale, and Fairy Tale is said to be a dupe or inspired by Libre by YSL. And I agree. The only difference in this is that, number one, there's no lavender, but you can kind of smell a hint of lavender. How they do that? But this one has more of like that orange blossom deliciousness. This one smells more like Libre Intense, but instead of it being more vanilla, because it is sweet, it is very sweet, but instead of it being more like vanilla, it's more of that orange blossom. And I love orange blossom. Orange blossom and my skin, it works. So another one that I love, did I tell you guys how long that lasted? 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours on the skin. It's amazing. But the next one, which I love, and honestly, I don't even know why this lasts so long. I honestly don't even know why I get notes that I do from this. But this is Ivory Cashmere. Ivory Cashmere to me is weird. I love this, number one. This smells very like high end. This smells very bougie, but this has a very milky or creamy kind of note. And I think that I just picked that up whenever I smell cashmere. I finally narrowed it down to the fact that musk and cashmere together make this really creamy, milky kind of scent to me. And this has like a coconut milk kind of feel to it. I don't know where I'm getting the coconut from. There's no coconut listed in this. There's Lakeside Air, Silver Musk, and White Amber. So fun fact, there's not even any cashmere listed in the notes. But y'all, there's like this milky, creamy, coconutty kind of musky scent that I get from this. I don't know what's causing it. Again, I don't even care to know. This is such a good fragrance, y'all. This is such a bougie kind of scent. This literally smells like a really bougie bubble bath. Even though I think this came out in the fall, I think I'm going to be able to use this for spring as well because it just has this like, I don't know, like the milky characteristic to it. This is another one of those nice period scents. This is when you want to smell warm and fresh and clean. It's just like a fresh and clean kind of scent. And this actually does work really beautifully when you're on your menstrual cycle, at least for me. I don't like to smell like sexy or inviting. I just want to smell good and clean. And this is definitely that. This has like a pure scent to it. Like it makes you smell slightly angelic and innocent, but so good and so clean. This is good, y'all. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all this. You've already seen it, but damn. You already see the cap, so you already know what I'm talking about. In the Stars by Bath and Body Works. Y'all, hold up, wait a minute. So I had my original bottle and I gave that away to my cousin. So I bought this one. This is the this came out in 2023. No, this is a 2022 version. Oh, okay. So this is the 2022 bottle, I think, right? Yeah. Y'all, this has clementine. Oh, it's Tangelo. Oh, baby. You get a good whiff of that. First of all, anybody that said that this smells like Baccarat, like where? Like where are we getting Baccarat from? I personally don't get it. And it's kind of like offensive for somebody that adores Baccarat the way that I do. Because I'm like, these are two different fragrances. This is not that, that is not this, and they're both so amazing. I feel like if this was put into a crystal, glass bottle and said to be an expensive perfume, people would pay so much money for this fragrance. I am not joking you. I promise you this would stand up and be like the next big Baccarat. I promise you. This is such a good fragrance, you guys. And there's a lot of people that don't actually like this. And I don't know how. Oh my God, this is so good. And do y'all see that mist? Okay, Bath and Body Works. Wow, this lasts at least a good 5 to 6 hours on my skin. This is so good, y'all. This is such a good fragrance. I mean, I wouldn't care if this lasted like 3 minutes. I would still buy like mad bottles of this because the scent is so amazing. But lucky for us, y'all, this lasts at least a good 5 hours on the skin. And it is so beautiful, y'all. This is such a good scent. It's not sweet. It is slightly citrus. It has like a musky kind of scent. There's oud in this. It has agarwood in it. That's oud. So it's like a earthy, citrusy, musky kind of scent. Oh, this is good. This is expensive. This legit smells like luxury. So the next one that I want to talk about is Pastel Skies. Pastel Skies. This is the this year's edition, right? 2023. Yeah, this is this year's packaging, and I smelled this. What was that? Was that 2020 or 2021 that it dropped? I don't remember when it first launched. I hated that scent. I hated it. But I gave it another chance this year, and I can really get that cotton candy scent. I get like a coconut, musky coconut. This is so good. It has like a spun sugar, which is the cotton candy, but it smells so warm and so good. That coconut is in there. It's just, this is so good. This is the sweet version of fresh coconut and cotton. This is honestly like the sweeter cotton candy berry version of that fragrance. And this lasts so long, y'all. I kid you not. I have a sweater that I wore yesterday, and it is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. I wore that sweater on Sunday, like around 1 in the afternoon. So around this time, I sprayed that hoodie with this, and that scent is still on the hoodie. Very strong. When I open up my closet, I can smell this. So this fragrance right here is not to be played with. This is a good fragrance, and I feel like it's something to do with the coconut in there. I'm not sure, but don't hold me to it. But fragrances that have coconut in them, low-key kind of last like a lot longer. But that's just what I think, okay? Don't take me for that. But yes, Pastel Skies, y'all better get you one of those. Last but definitely not least, I am going to show you my baby. When I tell you this one is the longest lasting fragrance that I own from Bath & Body Works, I can tell you that I got, no lie, 12-hour wear out of this. 12 hours. And I kid you not, the body cream by itself gives you 8 hours. The mist gives you 12 hours. What? Do I even have to say anything? Fresh coconut and cotton. Y'all, this is fresh. This is laundry clean with a hint of coconut. This is another one I hated when I first smelled it, but I kept trying it because everybody's like, it's so good, it's so good. And I'm like, where? Y'all, this is so good. I need to stock up. This is so long lasting. This is so good. This has coconut, this has coastal breeze and beachside cotton. Y'all, this is amazing. Fresh coconut and cotton is that girl. And this body mist, like I said, gives you 12 hours. The body cream on its own by itself, that's it, nothing else. 8 hours plus. And it clings to your clothes. Like the body cream, when you put it on your skin and then you put on your clothes, it gets on your clothes and it stays there. Like if you just want the body cream, you don't even need this body mist. But the body mist, okay, the body mist, not the perfume, not the eau de toilette, no, the body mist lasts 12 hours plus. Guaranteed. 100%. This is so good. Y'all, but y'all not ready for it yet. That's how you spray on that's how you spray on body mist, by the way. I have a combination. This is a free one for y'all. Rebel Fleur by Rihanna and Fresh Coconut and Cotton. Drop the mic. That is the rest of my video, y'all. That is all of the fragrances that I have that I personally feel are the most long-lasting in my personal collection. They're amazing. They're superior. You guys, let me know what you think. I'll see you in another one. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And after you're done doing that, click the notification bell. That way you never miss another video from me. Your favorite girl, Stephanie Shanell, and I'll see y'all in another one. Peace.